Abusia emema wakwaba aba Libya TV so enene edikan na wo hwɛ me wo YouTube and also Facebook na won so wa share de amawunia ebema mu nyina akwaba. You are all welcome. Thank you very much for watching me tonight. In fact, it has been a very long time that we posted here because of where I am right now. The network or the place I am, because of the noise over there and other stuff. That is why we couldn't post for a very long time. So we apologize for all these inconveniences. So if today is the first time you are watching me, you are most welcome to this particular platform. In fact, today the topic, or as you have seen on the caption, this particular live program that I'm doing is much concerning or is for Ghanaians. So this one I will use much of a Ghana language more than the other language because it is very important and we need to speak about it. So guys, if now that you have watching me and you have not subscribed, please subscribe and share it to your friends and loved one as well. As I said earlier on, the place that I'm living right now, because of the noise, because of the atmosphere, that's why we are not able to post for a very few time or some time ago. So if now that you have joined me, please share it. In fact, this particular program, I will invite, or today I'm dedicating this my platform for my Ghanaian followers in Libya, especially in Libya. This is the time that we can use this opportunity to express ourselves as well. So, Brother Maxwell, GH, TV, you are welcome. Maxwell TV, GH, you are welcome. I hope you are watching me live on YouTube. So this day, today, pardon me, as I said earlier on, because of the atmosphere, that is why I'm not able to post some few days ago, some few weeks ago. But this time round, still the atmosphere is not good, but it is good. And it is right time for us to meet at this particular platform because this issue is ongoing. There are so many debates, there are so many issues going on various platforms in various areas. So guys in Libya or wherever you are watching me, whether you are watching me from Libya or any part of the world that you are watching me, today I'm dedicating this particular program to my viewers for us to also speak our mind, for us to also react so that we will know or we can also express ourselves as well. So I'm going to use much Ghanaian language in this particular live program because it is a typically Ghanaian issue. So viewers and followers, pardon me today for me to do that because as I'm a citizen and I have every right to speak about things that is ongoing in my country. So if you're in Ghana or wherever you are watching me from, if you're in Libya here or wherever, today I'm just dedicating this particular live program to you guys out there so that you can also express yourself at these particular issues. In fact, I'm going to play some videos and a whole lot of informations that I've gathered here so that we can base on that to share our point of view on this particular matter, especially the 2022 budget that our government and the finance minister disclosed it some weeks ago, and there are so many debates on these particular issues, especially the E-Levy section in the budget. So tonight we are going to talk about it. This is our main issue that we are going to talk about it. But let me pardon you because I've already said this. The place I am, the atmosphere is not favorable at all because the place is too noisy. So just consider, let's share our views. For that one, is more concern than the noise. Let's forget the noise. But this is a serious issue, and this is an issue that we need to talk about it once and for all, because 2022 they just arrived the corner. So wherever you are watching me from, share it to your friends and loved ones. Those who are watching me from Facebook, you are all welcome, and those who are watching me from YouTube, you are all welcome. You are all welcome. So if now that you have joined me, please share the video to others for them to see what is going on. So I'm just dedicating this particular live video to my followers and my viewers, both on Facebook and YouTube. And also I want to use this opportunity to welcome new members who have joined us on Facebook and YouTube as well. Thank you very much for choosing GH Libya TV as your #1 channel. Thank you for following us always. Some of you follow us, and you let us see what is going on. So I will change the language, so share it to your friends and loved ones as well. And when I saw abonte and I will share me, and I no beka E-Levy issues ekoso. Suleiman Adam, you are welcome. E-Levy issues ekoso ewo my Ghana mo. Me no wo Libya for area beka yasam, because this is another opportunity yes we be to express our point of view on these issues. Erunti share video no fama me, share video no fama me. Facebook for no yehumu nyina, YouTube for no so yehumu nyina. Enti mesraw share fama me. Sabe na yene adofo no ebetumi atoso. Na metua so sabe ya mense ebrebebre no. Se uwe free niema bia ma memfa wonko akiri kakra. Abra finance minister the 2022 budget no ebeto dwa no ensembebri na ebeto dwa na allegations ene ensembebri na ena wo kafa ho abra o change anase omampani ne mpanifo eye nhyehyeye no omo ayi tobut ne nema nyina afrikwan mu na E-Levy ho nsami ena aye deja aye burbuja ewo oman Ghana mu ma yentie sade empanifo ede budget no ebeto dwane ne emunsam na femi no ento aso emfiri ehonso.
Mr. Speaker, it has become clear that there is this enormous potential to increase tax revenue by bringing into the tax bracket transactions that will be best defined as being undertaken in the informal economy. After considerable deliberation, government has decided to place a levy on all electronic transactions to widen the tax net and rope in the informal sector. This shall be known as the Electronic Transaction Levy or E-Levy. Mr. Speaker, electronic transactions covering mobile money payments. Mr. Speaker, honourable members, order. Electronic mobile money payments, bank transfers, merchant payments, and e-mode remittances will be charged at an applicable rate of 1.75%, which shall be borne by the sender, except e-mode remittances, which will be borne by the recipient. Mr. Speaker, to safeguard efforts being made to enhance financial inclusion and protect the vulnerable, all transactions that add up to 100 Ghana cedis or less per day, which is approximately 3,000 Ghana cedis per month, will be exempt from this levy. A portion of the proceeds from the E-Levy will be used to support entrepreneurship, youth employment, cybersecurity, digital and road infrastructure, among others. Mr. Speaker, taxi Eyabako, Yinina Vitia. This tax is one, and we shall all pay. Mr. Speaker, this new policy also comes into effect once appropriation is passed on 1st January 2022. Government will work with all industry partners to ensure that their systems and payment platforms are configured to implement this policy.
They will make money from there.
Okay, wei ne nsɛm a finance minister ɛde ɛto dwa na ɔde wei ɛto dwa ewie no wei ɛna akɔfa nsɛm bebree ɛde aba efiri sɛ E-Levy nsɛm yi a aba mu yi ɛyɛ nsɛm bebree na ɛno mu no ɔmo se yayi toll booths ɛne ɛho nsɛm bebree enso efiri hɔ eno so mamen kai o kakra ewo ho.
That is why for decades governments after governments imposed and maintained tolls on some public roads to raise funds for road construction and maintenance. This is the situation in many countries. However, over the years the tolling points have become unhealthy market centers, led to heavy traffic on our roads, lengthened travel time from one place to the other, and impacted negatively on productivity. The congestion generated at the tolling points, besides creating these inconveniences, also leads to pollution in and around the vicinities. To address these challenges, government has abolished all tolls on public roads and bridges. This takes effect immediately. The budget is approved on appropriation. The toll collection personnel will be reassigned. The expected impact on productivity and reduce environmental pollution will more than offset the revenue foregone by removing the tolls. Tolls, Mr. Speaker, would be abolished on all public roads.
Libya TV.
Eno nti yabusia ensama ekoso no ebi eni enti to ye afiri ho na de sese eba no eye E-Levy na sa E-Levy eno achi ena mrahye badwafo efise finance minister ede abeto dwade na sese mrahye badwafo etena so na wodusu mu na wohwe mu ensam se de ete se beye na ubetumi age atum na 2020 yatumi ede abeye adwuma na eno achiri no mrahye badwafie ho no yenhwe abra finance minister ede sansemi nyina beto dwa no ensam bi esiye abra speaker abangbaben etena adwamu na minority ne majority nyina ehia ewo sansem nso no yenhwe nsam kakra esi ewo ho abra minority no ene majority no so ehia ewo sa debate no eho.
Ordinarily, as Speaker, it is my duty to put the question on the motion. But you may recall that the Honourable Majority Leader had earlier on put in a request for the Minister of Finance to make a prayer, which request I put before the House. Given where we were in the process, it was not within my power to just grant that prayer without the leave of the House. And it's that leave I was seeking. Seeking the leave of the House has resulted in the disorder we just witnessed. And so I kept on trying to get them to understand that they should pass their concerns to their leaders so that I give the opportunity for the leaders to articulate why there was that disorder in that part of the house. I did not get it until they started moving out. And later, a paper was passed on to me that they were insisting that the General Secretary of the NDC should leave the public gallery before the question is put. This is where we are now. I wasn't even given the opportunity to decide whether to let him be at the public gallery or not. I wasn't given that opportunity, and they walked out. So this is the stage we have reached. And the question is whether we should proceed now. As you know, for more time to do consultation with leaders of the House, and therefore not to put the question today. Those in favor of that request, please stand out and be counted. Those against that request, please kindly stand up to be counted. So the noes have it, and the request is accordingly lost. Those in favor of the approval of motion number 11 on the order paper, who says, and I read, that this Honorable House approves the budget statement and economic policy of the government for the year ending 31st December 2022. Those in favor of the motion say aye. Those against the motion say no. Honorable members, clearly the noes have it. The motion is accordingly lost. Honorable members,
yo, Abusia, and after say budget no echo parliament no na e was a parliament ebe transfer na fi wohunu said nhye no etie we mu ema the majority no work out epie free parliament house enyina ne se said speaker echire mu no abamba me echire mu no yese Honorable Johnson Asiedu Nketia ewo the public gallery enti na nise otena ho enti omo work out we actually no the next schedule omo ye no omo koye no the speaker no antumi ama, so the deputy has to be in charge na enomu no ena omo nso ekwaji tumu enti akoye se don ketoa no se omo nyentumu dom kese no se omo gitum enti wei eka ho bi ama a raise concern bebre ene niema bebre na ekoso ewo oman Ghana mu na de ama eneme no ahia mu eye session a sese ya no so bia due na no na okoka bia sa nipa no wo party wo ni party ya dibi ebema wo eye the E-Levy section na ewo budget no emu no na ene dentra me no ahia ha anade me no eka nyina no fa wadwenkyere no wo Facebook fafa comment section ho fa bra ye bekenkan fefefe wo YouTube nso obetumi e de afa comment section ho ye bekenkan fefefe looking at said the budget no ebaaye no say ya me no be kasai obi betwa bi e de ama we ye NDC ni we ye MPP ni but de me kanyina na say me since niema bi e course wo Ghana e na me regret e wo politics because politicians na yedi omo achi ye ka asem a obi nte o kan we ya we sisi o kan we ya we sisi no ade ba ko a me no kasai no matena se adwene ho ahu ne se ade bia any opposition or the government in power ebe propose no opa ye ne den the next government eba kura na saa de kono ebe ye adwuma e kire se sometimes no metaka se ukọ oman Ghana mu a ana oba wiase nyina country ba ko a the youth no ye bo mo aboro pa ana se mpanimfo no eba akonwa so a omommoa eye the youth no now yenhwe E-Levy issue ya eba ye sese ya no obia kanande obia kire ne de me wo video bi wo ha me wi amebo a kire wo na no otumfo kasae abre olanche ne kwan no eno akiri no ode nsem bebre na etu dwa na wo saa nsem no mu no eno nso amanfo bebre na adi atem amanfo bebre na aka nsem bebre de afa ho E-Levy na eba no enchire mu no se utie de ntira mebo ema utie ene se sese ya no de ama na titiro me ba life na me de me platform ema titiro yenua no ma wo Libya ye Ghana fo a wonhwe mesero share ma wonua bia oni no na yenso yemfa ya adwen yenso yenkasa ewo sa asemi ho ekire se E-Levy no enhihye ya ewo mu no bebre no yen yewo sa oman yi mu no to me I don't think say ebeboa yen because one nipa dodo a yewo oman Libya mu no yena sabi ye papanom ye maamenom enni bi yennom a ye papanom ye busuamu oman Ghana mpanimfo emfiri mu dodo no na yewo oman Libya eno nti oba ya setena mu ye dwuma ye mu ye sika sandi mu a ade a ye brepa so se ohwe kwan a ye fa so eba oman mu na obia nya ready say omo betena se adwene busa se de enti ana de na ha nkrofo we unim sometimes me ka asem bi a aya na nipa bebre nhye da nte asem na me ka na se eno nti na me kofa efiri sa asem we a me de eba se yenuanu bebre efiri ha koduro man Ghana mu a ye omo interview Libya ti sei ena Libya yesi ena Libya yesi de wo ka no yesu mu twetwe etesa bare de enti ena wo free oman mu eba oman no mu eye nsama ekoso wo oman no mu enye nti na wo baaye anase wo baasa wo bepebribi obia ni ho wo Libya ha obetumi aka kira me say anase how many of Ghanaians are wo Libya omutumi send sika through bank edeko Ghana yenyina no E-Levy kuro ya precisely no momo any money transfer eno ana ye de send sika ewo man mu na se uwira firi ho a me pa cho hwe me no be ye calculation bi ye na ye wo Libya asem na meka Ghana fo e ka omo asem a ye na ye wo Libya no ye fa de abeto ye de ho na me no be kasa ebewie no obi be kasa o we ebia o ye ndisi na I'm telling you me papa kura ma meto bi ma meto papa enti me maame a single parent a obo awen kakra enu nti nipa ntumi anko school enuru ba bi esese okonti no me say ye beche Ghana sika firi soro a me menson dey say bi ba beso so but niema bi wo ho a esese ye hwe no yie ye wo kuro mu ye de black market na send sika enti black market no ye be send sika no e de amount ama the mobile money operator no at na share which is 1%. By looking at this statement or this budget no me to me matenase ya na ma finding means and ways say many adofo be hia e wo platform yi so na yenso yehunu dia e beka because se o check free sa abre no bepe me na mentumi nye post bia because my dwene niema bi ho a me de me nhyada nte ase because pa wo bedi hwe kwan a ofa so $1 kuro we mu ene kwan a ofa so sende sika ma bi koka o maame abrewa a otifie ensa enka yehunu ye sika yadi ye business eso mfa so na esese omo charge yen ba esese ye no nhehye ya eba no dentra make say me no ka say no I'm not talking for NDC or MPP but nipa beji party e di amount na enye no asem ena me no ka because abra NDC for no omo aban mu no a omo share sa niema we yase no yenya nipa bebre mo omo kan say there be eni say ye charge mobile money yenya nipa bebre mo omo kan there be efri say ahiafo ena use mobile money e wo Ghana na nnede eba no sen ena sa ahiafo kuro ye no yes san abaji omo sa sikai menu mienu ti oman Ghana ma ye ne adwuma ye nti ena yeti kuro we mu edi ayamhyehye eti kuro we mu and our leaders they are aware but yenya obi obetena se ye mabunu enu nti na medical ka se wo pe country a ye hye mabunu enioye pa Ghana one of the countries ni because yenhwe niema eto amanfo ewo kwan bi wo ho a obi betena Ghana ka kire se kwan na otu ye na kame se wunimi nyansa o se kwan na otu ye no se wabodam o na so onim de echesi wunti na so onim de ha wunti sometimes nipa bebre ho a I respect them but some comments bi omo emeki ewo obi akotena Libya obi ko Dubai obi ko Arab country bi obi ko baabi na no yenuanu ma asem bi to omo Pakistan or whatever some countries no na nipa binum ka Ghana fo aso aden e na omutu sa kwan odofo adwuma ben no man Ghana mpanimfo de aba. I'm not talking about this current president, the past president omo de aba say emabunu nye ewo man Ghana no ma sa adwuma no omo anya nipa amfa na anye by your leaders to me jai ekoba bi kwotena se kase adwuma wo man no mu enti se Ghana ni kodu sa country no so a they don't want to look after the person, they don't want to see the person because because umpanimfo bi afro plane abaho abeka say mo man na adwuma wom that means say you are lazy enunti. Currently, look at the armed robbery cases. Look at the cases be a AC. Ya dwene be say o microphone adwuma no mom bre no mom pa na say nipa no ni adwuma obaye a ni nyina be result so na we. Nanso we are not trying to find a solution to all these problems. Now, mobile money, E-Levy asema me no kan. Yana ye wo Libya no. Se ut fire na metumi aka kiro se 99% population, Ghanaians population in Libya, 99% ena esende sika through mobile money. Na usende a the mobile money operator better 1%, but the government, according to the budget, the government is charging you 1.75%. 1.75%. Say we refer ma mensan mo no biem na afei yentie de empanifo eka.
That is why for decades, governments after governments imposed and maintained tolls on some public roads to raise funds for road construction and maintenance. This is the situation in many countries. However, over the years, the tolling points have become unhealthy market centers, led to heavy traffic on our roads, lengthened travel time from one place to the other, and impacted negatively on productivity. The congestion generated at the tolling points, besides raising Creating these inconveniences also leads to pollution in and around the vicinities. To address these challenges, government has abolished all tolls on public roads and bridges. This takes effect immediately the budget is approved on appropriation. The toll collection personnel will be reassigned. The expected impact on productivity and reduce environmental pollution will more than offset the revenue foregone by removing the tolls. Tolls, Mr. Speaker, it has become clear that there exists enormous potential to increase tax revenue by bringing into the tax bracket transactions that will be best defined as being undertaken in the informal economy. After considerable deliberation, government has decided to place a levy on all electronic transactions to widen the tax net and rope in the informal sector. This shall be known as the Electronic Transaction Levy or E-Levy. Mr. Speaker, electronic transactions covering mobile money payments. Mr. Speaker, honourable members, order. Electronic mobile money payments, bank transfers, merchant payments, and e-mode remittances will be charged at an applicable rate of 1.75%, which shall be borne by the sender, except e-mode remittances, which will be borne by the recipient.
Abusia, enti the omampani ene empanifo budgeta omode ebetu dwa no asemini. The mobile money operator no ono edge 1%. Namum aban de no de ba no eye 1.75%. Enti wo Libya wo send sika through mobile money ana wo send sika black market no. Shase na fa calculator na me no onye calculation bi sisi ana hwa ade. Afei wo behu se to na yesi yayi wo ho no omo wo sika tumi to car na wo a wo fie ebi atesame de bicycle kwa ebi ni ho no omo de yayi afiri ho na mum enka wanya bi amawase a ye mono kro no sese de aduru no na de make can say eni say ye onwanwa because the past government propose ye ema ye kasa ya enyeyi emmoa ema wona wo kasa emmoa ene ye de ba enti matenase ehunu se ampa eye NDCO MPPO no matter medie da bia me kase esan se ya meto papa na ma abusuani bia oye politician enti no sa na esese ye ka no na mum to me side there is a very day bia me ye regretted ewo Ghana eni niema bi a esi ni niema eko ekire se emabunu ya ye nam amanfo aman so amanfo di yetem ena obi akọ Libya na so na eden ahokyere ye fensa ahokyere wo ho nkyere wo bi da Libya ye amanfo ko no Kuwait Jordan mayewa eko no bisase saafo ne ye hefo abusuafo a wunhunu DC busuani wom wunhunu MC busuani wom wunhunu MP busuani wom no wahu president busuani wom eyeye no ma ye maamenom ye papanom anya saa kwanya no bi nanso saafo yi yentenase calculate omonso de se saafo no nso kwan ben ena omo befa so. You know what? sometimes I am make kasa with pain. Then try make kasa with pain and say me tenasia ye calculations bi wo ma adwen mu na me hwe country na me wom na aya na me sugu me mu e kire say Ghana ewo ho no se wo ye hiani ba take it from me today. Se wo ye hiani ba you will continue to be poor till thy kingdom come. Se o maame, se o papa, enye politician, enye eni sa nneema no bi mu a, forget it. Nenso yes afo yi, ena yes original edi sa afo na chi. Abatu ebeduru a, hifo na ekoye campaign ema omo. Hifo na yeso aye hungu ka mu. Meno kasa meno wo Libya, mikoduru ba bia behu na ebi me okun wo NDC hu na MPP hu a, na omo ho ye ma wonwa papa. Efri say MPB ani ho aneba ebe fa desert so okọ Libya. DC abaimu ni ana politician bia ni ho a ogina yie ana ne nsam wo biribia obakasa ne ba ensi kwan so enko Libya. But how many times ena mo firi ha koduru Ghana, some of the platforms efremo na ye interview ena miko Libya no ena we na siye ena miko Libya fo nye nipa ena omo ti say ena omo ti say fine we admit that but me bisa o say sansam na odi tudwa no omo wi a what are the next steps mo ka sansam no wi a de na esibiem. What was the last time the parliament atna say nipa omufiri oman we mu no? Do you know the number of people omo travel from Ghana to Libya? Unim nipa dodo. But how many times no say parliament atna say no ye youth no sa kwan na omutu no, let's sit them down na ye nhunu ade potea ha omo na ye mfan no omo problem fa mo obi akodo ntosu me no kasai amantosi na ye neka bank etwe no na wafa form so ko Libya ye betena waka chense say nipa na so eden but aban betena so you see youth in agriculture na ye de ntosu aba e de amawo ye de mawo wi ya see ya wi afukuro munimi ye. But at the end of the day obi betena say aka say waso na eden but I just want to use this opportunity and ask this question. Say, adwuma ben na aban de abesi Ghana. I'm not talking about NDC or your MPP. I'm talking about yem panimfo a omoba ne say. Adwuma ben na omo de aba Ghana, yesi adwuma wo ye pe nipa de omo aye na sa adwuma no ye nye nipa amfa omo anye. You just but it's a serious niema we ya eba no. I'm telling you, say, yano enyankaba yafa sumase obi bekase o wafa sumase ena wakotena kuru no so. Obi ani ho a owo sika na osu oba Libya na okuta sika ha obefa fom. Obi ani maami ni bi, obi ani papa ni bi obefa fom aba. Meanwhile plane eye adwuma aya obetumi aye document ede aba. Enso sama ho kire nti sa nipa no beba sa nipa no ba beduru oman we mu a ontumi nsandi sika ewo bank. Nipa dodo omo Libya ha no a few of them ena ebeka so otumi sandi sika through bank na nensa aka wo Ghana. 98-99% sandi sika through mobile money. Now, who Libya for calculator na me no nya calculation bi sese ya. Ene $100 otono sen e wo dinasi. $100 otono sen e wo dinasi. Afi wo be sende ya. Wo betua sende fee. Obi bajo 40 dinar, obi bajo 45 dinars ene de akeka ho. Na wawie no okokoduru Ghana waka kire o say me sandi sika no to your mobile money. Ti pa E-Levy na asam na meba so no. Me send sika no to your mobile money because on to me send it through bank. And the mobile money no, let's just use $100. Yemfa $100 and your calculation way. Or use mobile money na wa send the amount. And the $100 no, obi baka chiro say obema 625 Ghana cedis. Obi bema 620 Ghana cedis because it is a black market. You need the flat rate so said obi akuta dollar no na okwaje wo Ghana enti entisa di nipa no ni sika owo e wo Ghana e na ode bema ho enti nipa se mema 610 obi so 600 enti check it, let's use a flat rate as 600 enti what to dollar 510 dinars plus your sending fee. If it is 40 dinars, add it to your 510, making 550 dinars. Just $100. Now, what you are sending fee when you know we were ha? Nani pane discanama or my gun. No, was send it. Say yamia and yawadon, say she na ebano, and yakoto mobile money take kukro acho. Saudi kosi dying. Said you come out, maybe. So they come on and be manato aduane adi no sa tax rate we achew na say e na wo betua no se sa 600 no ba beto account mu pe mobile money no tax na awe se ukasa wo transfer sa sika no ama nipa mienu miensa 1.70 ebeba bewe enti per 100 cedis biya no ena ubenya omobe charge 1.75 pesos ye the calculation enti per 100 cedis no 1.75% no that is 1 cedi 75 pesos. Okay, man shada nko school nti calculation no amfa mo mayenyisu no sa na afi yemfa hwa ade per 100 cedis o enti ya send 600 cedis ena e de amount per $100 enti asesa udi bi ma unua bi ana asesa udi bi ma obi foforo a o sende 100 na the second 100 na be sende no sa sika no ye beti afiri so enti sa sika no ensa na nkoye 100 cedis biem se sika no ye de ba na uche mu manipa mienu miensa se sika no awe o each 100 cedis biya no ye beto 1 cedi 75 pesos. Enti imagine se waye adwuma ha abre na opese wo sidan bi cement ne niema enye sika odi ye business. So for my little knowledge, you know what I know ni say sika ye de ye business no the interest na eba no na ye charge but wo de wa hoodin o mpanimfo say ye pebiribi ana se biribi ni fie a ye bedinti ena ye kwa haban mu ye ko nwura mu say ye ko pebiribi aba bedi nda wanya bi amawase anka ye monokro no me no ka say obi ne ba oti ni fie o se na so eden opese o twe na so no o ma na so de no koto America adenti no mfa ni Libya se hana tete wo asa kwan wenu on chusu mfa mane tamfo se omra. But at the end of the day, I'm telling you, guys in Libya, we are going to be affected because se o sende 1,000, 10,000 so person di kosi udan a o be sende sika no mienu miensa no na o sika no mu be ye half afri sika no eko aya me no kasai no amanfo ebeye politics wo we ho me no kasa no obi beka ena aban no edi baby anyu ena me busa se hwe niema bebre wo ha sometimes me I don't want to go there. I don't want to go there because me no kasa sese no obi be chusu party bi di amount. But me from very day me disappointed. From very day me regretted ewo Ghana ene ye niema bi no. Eye ade ba akupe bi a esi wo Ghana from that day because me no kasa sese no me papa kura ma metu bi na makase obeye MP na DC na da benda na Ghana yesi ye chesika firi soro ho a me busuani bia ade kire kro obi nchire bi no ebede na bia beso meso enti yanom saafo no na yetu saa kwan but how many times no say parliamentary transfer no our youth are traveling, our youth are moving from the country kwan no mutu no mfaso bi ani so let's sit them down, let's ya no montrase ne yenhunu ade potea ha omo how many times ene we hunu bi bare me no kase se obi tintan Libya ha na okon wa NDC ho obi ti Libya na okon wa MPP ho abatu duru a omo aka hwie omugu abatu duru a campaign time omo a accident omo wu ni sa niema emu no hwan na abati se MPP ba ana DC bi ba sa ade no bi ato no nanso me no kasa sisi ayi no nipa bebre they see it as a different thing but e was say yeka you see niema bebre ho a o kasa o compare na o kan obi be kasa o kasa dodo but niema bi wo ho a e ha adwen me say take it from me. I want to repeat this message again. Se wo utisa me ameno wo kasa yi. Na se baby a ofiri no. Bibi papa bia ni ho. Bibia ni ho se wo no ofie ni wabusua. Mo betumi e de abobra. Na wo de wani beto aban bi so a. I'm telling you today, say, Ghana na yetimi no. Enye wadwene say, yeni ba, ebe ye da. Enye wadwene say, mobroni, aban bi beba so, ama ni wire firi say, oh, ebi a wahwere ne papa, ana wahwere ne maame. Ebi a ne maame, ena ahwe no afiri nkurabere mu anti sa nipa no, na wire ho, ebe firi ni mu da. Me hunu saade no. There's no government, there's nobody obeba say MPP NDC or PCC hwan no. Aban bi eni ho nipa bi eni ho obeba say mobrofo omo ye mobo omo betumi atena se wende ama omo wira firi omo awere because niema eba no say wo ye mobrofo wo ye obi a sabi baby a ufiri no ehonya ubekoso asua kopem se ubefiri asase we so because niema esi no se wo ye mobroni da bia wakoma da bia no ebeha you see me no kasa sesi yi yesi youth in agriculture afuo kura no afuo kwan ye faso ye afuo kura no mpanifo no binum nim ye che ntosu no e de ama yama osidi wie no yesi ya wie na saa na ye afuo a enka hwan go to my my platform, especially YouTube. Many nipa bebre na atwetwe nkomo e wo Libya ha. One day nanka I'm expecting say saa survey no omunye bi na yehunu say de na ha mabunu na omutu saa kwan no. Me woni pa binuma I respect them a lot, but sometimes in sembisia the way omo kan the way omo gi asem no aya na ha adwen. When you come to Libya, there are so many vulnerable people. Our more Libya. Our more too, kwanya countries bia. Enye omopewu. Nanso, di omonso ewo omonsem no. Di omonso betumi no. Nanso, aya nanipa hunu se, saafo na adwene nye. Saafo no mo aso na eden. But obi aso nidi mfre se nipa no so medi bida. Enhyehyeye ne niema ye to akwam. You see, se obi ya ade, de miminim no. That is what I know. Se obi ya ade na opesa ade na nipa no ye no. Wonya so mfaso bia. What I know no say wonso odu sika behemu. Wonso odu wahoden behemu. Ana wonso odu biribi bekwa akohye saade no mu. Na se saade no so ba mfaso a oni nipa na che. Nanso yebeka say, oh, taxes. Nobody is against tax. Me no ti hai yetua tax, but adenti ena ye kasa wo tax ho. Mehwe me nuanom bebre a omo wa kwantuo mu ena aburochire yetua tax. Aburochire tax na yetua no Ghana yetua tax. But se wo compare de na yesi wo aburochire ho na de na yesi wo Ghana. Enti ama wo tua de na ni tua ye wo den. Because at the end of the day no, empanimfo bako akotena se yemfa ntua omo increase omo akatua se yenji sa taxpayers money no emfa nye niema bia em benefit oman ni nyina. Oman japade tumi fa obi nsase more than 12 cars, more than 24 cars. Na watumi aba abonte abeka say yemfa mono kokko. Buruni be yesa. Taxes are abrofoje. When you go to Germany, America and other countries na ye kano. Esan se aban no ope a school for some faso ntino. Aban invest in sika ewa school for mu. Ghana, look at number of nurses. Look at number of people are or more graduating each year. Dudo sen ye do omo akwa aburuchiri. Ye do omo ama oman foforo. So omo nkwa ye adwuma no omo fa tax ma omo emphasize camera. But these countries na ye can they do it. The government invest in their education. Omo loan. Ye wonipa bebre ni nam Libya ha. Ye wonipa bebre ni nam countries binum so a ye ka se o ni sanka nipa koho na che se o ya aboa na wakopi ho fine. Kona okoye sa nipa ni nya push kakra bia enka bia nka nya na braboni. Oko school no ye brilliant na adwene mu da ho nanso esan so ye jankaba na onni baabi obefanti no watu sa akwan bibi koto na yete baabi na ye nwunu saafo no ena omo aso na eden ena se ne but enne tax e beba saafo no so na ebekwa atia omo tax ya ebeba yi ye kan say sa jankafo mana omugu Libya jankafo mana omugu Kogistan ne nkuru na amobobodin na mo si enise nipa ko no saafo no nso na mo send o musika through mobile money. Se saafo na omo fasuma se oni sika kura betwa flight from Ghana to Libya. Diama yenhunu se papers eye adwuma wo Libya Ghana fo na hoho ehuna mane wo no saafo no omukuta sika no obi fa plane e de bakuru we mu obi fa plane etwa transit from Libya to Morocco from Libya to Turkey to Ghana but obi abetena kuro ma gi se IOM na de na akofie na ukodura social media ya twonsi ho ena Libya na ntise na senka wote oman Ghana mu no na ekoye ma wanka abeba Libya ayam hihye a wode te Libya niema da bia wode te Libya wudi dikura wasum ento hwe awoye abai hwe amane a wuhunu. But I'm telling you say san hihye we ya ba no yen ayo ha ye na ebetie odofo she video no mame pa sometimes nneɛma bi wɔ hɔ na sɛ yɛka yɛn no obi bɛgye nsɛm na to nkyɛn baabi but nneɛma a me no keka no busa nkontaa no na hwɛ ade bi kɔme content mi kɔhwɛ sɛ mahyɛda ma kreti me ne amanfo bebre atwetwe nkɔmɔ a obi NDC pen so na odwane betena kuro wem because of nhyehyɛ bi a yɛde baayɛ no yɛse artisan fee ɔde ne nsa akosua adwuma a wabɔ ne sesen wayɛ ne kiosk bi baabi na just 1 month obi de oyi tire keke oyi su na paso ne afen yɛse just a month wantua tax town hwan fo e de nkradu akogu ni store mu a wantumi antena wa me no kase wote Libya oyɛ adwuma yɛ ntene tax wa betena Libya si dan wɔ Ghana ba wote Ghana no ani oyɛ ampanimfo de hye mabunu nti wantumi antena hɔ otu firi Ghana abetena Libya si dan a ne no onya bi mane na busua nne sa nipa no obetua tax e de ama aban enne sa nipa no o Libya esan say ontumi transfer ska through bank intino or be sending mobile money ama aban age so tax aban bi so aba so me ni obi atwetwe nkomo come content im na kohwe ade aban no ba so no nhyehyɛ bi ode bae yabubu obi kiosk onya ba bi ntena okotena ha sei wadwana firi hɔ abetena Libya a opamade o ye adwuma wɔ ha a nne no onya bi mane ne fie abusu sese aba na begye ne tax na yaka kyerɛ sɛ hwɛ wɔn nneɛma bebree sɛ woka sɛ wudi akyira a wode ya wo bɛkasa but nipa nhunu maame eslausu ana esla ai ose se utumi sende wo ye Ghana ni na se utumi sende just 100 cedis a wonye hiani enti me pese me bisa se until when na yebehu se Ghana obi ye hiani gise omo hu se ukuta 50 pesos enti ebeye dan na mpanimfo no adwene oman no ho se yeman mai omo obre because 100 cedis that 30 sika na yakase 1 million e hye obotomu a aban mpanimfo no omo hu no se eye sika yesi wunye hiani se 100 cedis just 100 cedis e hye obotomu a uye sikani enti ebeye den na nipa na adwene ho se wo uhia moa esese omo ye bibi ede boa wo bare me no kasai enche 2024 ebeba yen na yete form ha esan koma adi yenti yen na yefro campaign ka yen na yefro rally ka na wote oman Ghana mu eniema ni amoa no wasora betena obi kuru so na wo sore a obedwero ho no e na wo NDC asem na MPP asem mikodu babi na mu so obi di san komo na ayana I don't want to just delay kura me pese me delay wo ho wote oman Ghana mu se unya sa sika no a wo ba Libya ha no ne niema bi a wo de bobra ne se nka unya nka wo befa desert so aba betena oman we mu me no ka say Libya na ye mewo Libya na ye wo no season no weather no sesan no ukosto so na awo ene niema entare nkwa na omode ba atade a last year me toye this year me koye no me toye na na man no fa calculator na o ka kire me say yate ne buo no so anya obi na hye obi o kire me Ghana ade ba ko a ukotoye a yesi ade wo ya ukotoye ne de the next day ukoye ne yate ne buo so mo wo Libya no you just judge it for yourself. Enti min metena Ghana na wo mfa ayi ma mesi me so emebisa me say na Libya o kan wi ene de na siye say wote Ghana no ye ko Ghanaians ene boy bi twetwe nkomo oba Ghana na osane ba ena ebisa sa adenti na wako Ghana ena wasan aba mene no nkomo twetwe mu oso okoduru Ghana for a year and half a okoduru ye no adwuma onya ye no ono ye Ghana ni but ono koje adwuma no firi other country person fufuro bi kura nsem na sika no se de ebetua ama no owie na wasan de ka wa akire de one ne ma ebedi kura no ho aye den ama no ontumi ntua ne rent na campus wenya bi kura sida but obaye ne eyi ani no wato plot a o sida enti man mienu we hwan na adwene obi ho. Forget about hardship wona me se metna baby hoye mikurumu abusuafo ho all right de open nyina wonya wo ho but wo ye ho wo man no. I'm telling you say wo papa enye politician wo papa ni sika nuru sa level bia wo ye ho wo man no mu enti se me ye ho ma me ho akere me de me ye ho ama obi anya ade nipa enim de ntira obi tu kwan bi nipa nim de ntira nema bi happen wo nipa bi ho a onte ase oti ne kurom no ye hoho because why na didi ama ne bi oye onachi ni bi nanim ni bi an robbery cases bebre AC no ya tena se bi se adenti na sa nema we ekoso nema bebre AC a what say yes o parliament atena se mpanifo atena se sa ade we de ye ho ayi ana ebi ensi da NDC for a beginning sa mobile money sensem ya ena omode kochoko ye MPP for si da bi ya enye yie enso na omo akofa de ba enti me from that very day me hu say emampanifo no enye man ho no omo dwunu eye omo de epe ena me mabamu buye ede ma Ghana ene ne niam bi ayeye because se o maame o papa obusuani ni saa soro ho bia forget it masa ubesu ogu yam saa kopem se da nyame beto ne nsa afro na wako adan bone benko but say ye kan sem say ya eduru ba bia na akoye nsem bebre adofo na mo hwe me Facebook no eda mu nyina se nsem bebre wo ha ye kase ye bue so a aya na ha adwen ya na ete akoma niema bebre wo ho a na se nipa ya wanhwe yi a won hyada nte ase okoka ye beji ama ena politics we me mabomi bu wo sa niema no ache me mabamu buye ede ma sa niema we ni ache enti me no kasa me mfa my attention enko kora because the last time me to aba mabamu buye e wa batuo mu no ache enti me enye no but nsem bi wo ho ne niema bi ho na esi a mumma yenka emu nokore orofo a wo hwe me Facebook obetumi de comment na aba mekenkan na wo nso watumi abazo bi abra ndisi for rezi sa concern we ena mobile money no empanifo bebre kan se eni se ye charge mobile money anyway ena de eye den no mo behu ya na de mo hu ya omo se ye charge mobile money me pacho ye hwe videos bi emra.
Then to my question, which is who can say over 200 million transactions, are we taxing mobile money because we have mobile money at Tuska?
Yeah.
In government revenue bill.
No, the point is that you are not taxing mobile money, and it is for me my view and that we should not tax mobile money because mobile money transactions, a lot of the people who are using these transactions are very poor people. You know, someone will get sent 5 CDs on mobile money. Why would you want to tax that?
Me pacho what ya sema okay me pacho yensa.
Then to my question, which is who can say over 200 million transactions, are we taxing mobile money because we have mobile money at Tuska?
Yeah.
In government revenue bill.
No, the point is that you are not taxing mobile money, and it is for me my view and that we should not tax mobile money because mobile money transactions, a lot of the people who are using these transactions are very poor people. someone will get sent 5 CDs or mobile money. Why would you want to tax that?
Okay, why will you want to tax that? And there ban saying and another year taxi. Well, no. Sese ya sade na me no ye calculation no. Uwo Libya na ubetumi asende sika. Uwo ada sa countries na yakase uwo tu kwan hunu no. Meanwhile say uwo sika ubetumi akwa America na wanko. Uwo sika na ubetumi akwa UK na wanko. Uwo sika ubetumi akwa Germany na wanko na monwa befa Libya. Ana waba Libya. Ana wako Pakistan, Lebanon, Jordan, any some krune other countries na omoka ho asem no. Uwo sika na obeko na jiminti waba Libya. They don't know the HAC winti. Me baha edi mani beto for me hwe niam bi. Well, say obi ka sa asem na ade de obi ka ha me pa baako. Eye sa ansem no say omo aso eden. Na hokora de omo kokoye den wo ho. Oho nkyere woda. Na o country yehu say 100 cities, just 100 cities, titisika 1 million. Eshe obi botomo a yehu say ana nipa na osandi sa sika na yehu say nipa no oye sikani no ebeye den ni yehu say kuru no ana oman no ahiafo wo. Yebeye den ahunu say sa oman no ahokyerefo wo. Yebeye den ahu say sa oman no nipa binu wo mu a esese yeye biribi de boa omo. Because obi be catch say fi so ba wiase we ahokyere ane ho akyere no pa ne say onam na ne car tie adwo ana say wanya some breakdown obi wanya sika kora toka na ahokyere ane ho akyere ne nyina no enti say ye kasa ahokyere pa obi ho akyere no a ohunu saade no bi da enti so ohun say 100 cities esho botoma ohun se wo yesikani a brother sister odofo a wo hwe me busa wo se ohunu se de woni pa hono eye enough a ebeye den na waboa no so yempanimfo no mo hu se what we have no is enough for us enti ebeye den na yakotena se ye yenhyehyeye pa e de amade youth odofo a wo hwe me pese me no bu nkonta kakra bi na fe ye hwe niema bi yie anye sa you see niema bia omode ba no hwe E-Levy we ya bosu upa twumu ma ene betene enye pe. That is why I just me pese me bosu kakra bi but medical ma asementara utwumu ma ene betene ye pe ebe ya adwuma because NDC boso amfa ena MPP abeboso entu ye den a salifu isifu omunyina the adjective no eye fufu krona. Thank you very much Abubakar Nuhu. Thank you very much. Say ye ka countra, I will repeat this one also. Ye ka countra omumpanimfo ehye mabuna ni oya. Mimi hunu say Ghana one of these countries. Ghana, show omampanini anase yempanimfo no. De ama mimi hu say omo endwene ahiafo eni moburofo ho na uye moburoni a ubekoso asu a woni suo say wo mpepa mfiri woni ase da ene say recently ya memfa onko akire time omo share Ghana card na ase no ECOWAS card na ase no they told us say sa card na omo be so mutumi ye de magana fo nyina ye betumi ayusu fo ye bibia aya na anu ada Vice President Bawumia beka say ebe kakra no ye be yusu aka ye passport ho e de atukwan brebi so ye esese card no mo ye de ma Ghana fo no omo corona be kun nipa they suspended it even omo jai kura But ebeduru animu no mo si o voting register ye de beto aba no aye sei ena eti sei enti yenye foforo no from that very day ena me wo hwe me a take it from me me hunu say Ghana oti Ghana na o papa nye ama mpanimfo no bi ayi a brother forget it, sister forget it. Won said ye dia ma no a Ghana card na beboa ye ma ya issue as at 21st century Ghana ye nim the citizenship identity bia ye to di identify omo but we na ye dia ma Ghana for na ye dia adwuma ye si corona beku nipa but they were able to conduct the same system at the year voter register at the to abayi mpanimfo because I know the here omo ye say I know the SSA ye that means say Ghana card no we need dey be kwama yen citizens no ye na ye wase ho de and dey hu hia ye wie ye no be peme ne no ya to aso ana from that very day I'm telling you and me hunu say Ghana we wotena se na de wani di akiri se wo papa wo maame nyame anya wadom na wanko kasa afo no hu bia enti na me pesa metwe wa adwensi so say se campaign no duru ana ye to aba momma omo ne omo mane ne omo abusuafo no omo nipa na omo support omo nko na wotena baabi di upa na nkakra obenya akodi kopem se urade beto nsa afre no na wo do wayere ho na akọ na se wotena se mampanyin bi beba president bi beba minister bi beba nipa bi beba wo Ghana ama wo ajankaba ama wo a unsam ni bi wabesere a brother forget it na tena wo ba bi dwene wo ho na munjai saa niema no mfa mo hwe yekoka school asema na eduru ba bia when you go to other well developing countries na say aban no pese ade na esi na onu nya so mfa so a aban no di ni sika hyemu how many students and aban support omo so omo nkwa aburuchiri enkosua ade emfa meboa oman no how many gold yetu aban no person fa so but ono se onfa ne sika nche because onim say niema bebre wo ho a aya na eya pa niema bebre wo ho a se ubu nkonta kwa akiri se de meme no kasai na me de kwa akiri pa eya because ono no onfa ne sika nche na kabi ba ono abetua bi but wo mo mfa sika koshem koye no no mfa tax nto so no nje. This is how ye Ghana no eko ye beka chiro say wan tua tax a oman no nkwa animu ye tua tax ni wi a anwuma dodo sen ena saafo no omutua no omunsaka e wo oman no mu kokohwe yensem bebre kuyadwuma a yeye nipa bebre ti Libya ha ntosu no okoyoyo ena aboka wanya one maame ana wanya papa bia obi an support no ena okoje bank bosia no ena ode aba na wabetua wa be ye adwuma ena odi tua but aban se obe support youth ama omo aye kuyadwuma no omo di seed ni bro omo wi ana omo kotwero ya suspend ya spend say ewo youth in farming, youth in agriculture afokro mu nimi ye enti se wo ye de aduaba ma wo na se ye kotwe se ya afu a wo gi aduaba na afu no na ye ye nom ye mfa nduro nguso ye nyemu adwuma ansa na aduaba na aba na aya me no kase promises binum ne niema bebre a mampanimfo bebre abakọ omode ama oman Ghana no se ni nyina ye se ye ya enka youth no enye sesebio obi abodam so far na bag na otupan bi ani. We have so many vulnerable people, we have so many intelligent people. Youth are omo free mind mu because oman mu ayeden enne oda Ghana na ade chiwa na nyame chese awudie basa krono adentra emma bunu no ni bibiye. We don't invest in the youth. Aban se men kraka ama but wo kraw ka ba no the tax atoso na waje adentin nka said ye kan countries now, well developed countries no, or no per se adwuma no ne nsaka so mfa so a, or no di ne sika hyem. Aya me no ka say Libya for aka so omo wo petrol. No omo aka kire country foforo say ono mefa nko. Ano no meye ho adwuma, no no fa percentage man Libya for. Obeba kuru no ma ba be ye adwuma no because ni youth no nipa no omo wo man no mu no anya mu adwuma aye. But niema no bebre wo ha utumi say ya aburo no mpanifo no pese omo de boye no say eye de no say eye de no wo wonte ase o because me de minim ne say uye tele ni na me pese wo tele adwuma na wo ye no menya so mfa so a me so me de me sika beba be hyemu koko adwuma aban no ebekọ other country akwaje bosia no no abeti sika na ani no farmer no niema bi esese yede ma akora won sanka na no na mehwe yese best farmer award ewo Accra ho baabi na yede bicycle ene afidi a yede boyechi spray yi ena yede amanipa no come to Libya obia ono nafuo just enuru 1 acre a plot of land waye so afuo no saa sika no ena oni na busua nya be yusu copy the next year ansana wasana ye afuo okutaka ono ade ko afuom ho ekosesa ne no ba na odi bafie ono ba beton enka Ghana nsase bebre hwe forest bebre aban wo nanso aban bia ma meka se o youth no ye pese aban no sese aban na nkasa so pese onya kokoo so mfa so nti aban no so odobi nka odobi a na nka wato manma no de no na wo de aka ho na de kodwa so but manma no de no na odu beba begina wanim na ono abegi se me kwa akoton ama ono abaye connection man na onu gina ntamu na o de tax agusu bebre. That is what I am, because idea ye hia so mfa so no me to my little knowledge you know what I know no say esese ye nso ye di sika hyemu bi ye invest and so Ghana de no entesa ye beka chiro say oh monto my ye ba ye be say brother I'm telling you today opa fa opa jai say wo o papa ana wanya busuani bi a ono wo soro hobi na wo ye wa adwen se o koto ama obi na wo hia ne wa ho kire ade wo ma ade te Libya hayi bi papa bi ebeba ama wo nsa ka bi ana usu ne atete a onamu meni obi kasaaye o se ote Ghana o wo yire wo ma handan ade cha common lad bay kura obetua no na ho aye den ama no eno na ema ne disi mu a oba Libya otumi yo ntos ma chese ebre tofo ni ho obi obeto no eni ho na ade na ayeka na nti tin tomatoes bebre ba ye kokra free China Ghana ya sase ben ena yedua ntosu so enye yie anti senka ya ye factory e de amasa afo no area ho uti ntosu na fabra te se de koko ye wo koko share no oba ye beto price and scale ne da so why na nka e be jasa adwuma no ena me busa se okoka empanifo no furu player kwa Ghana adwuma ho mabunu no mo mpa adwuma me busa se I'm just asking this question say adwuma ben ena aban de ba Ghana sa adwuma no o de ba yo si adwuma no wanye nipa ma na anye sa adwuma no aban de adwuma aba sa adwuma no de baaye no wanye nipa amfo mo anye na yenka se ampa Ghana fo ya kwadwefo ko amanfo aman so kohwe bre Ghana fo na no kurobi din ameteye Ghana fo chini o enye se chini keke na ye nipa no obi akolo ke wo ho because onam ha edinity pempem enti brother sister orofo a wo hwe me de me pese wo te ase nyina ne se wo ti Libya ha ana wo te sa countries bi na wo hwe me ba bi a wo hwe me mpo wo Ghana na se wo no se wo te ase ho de a I'm telling you today, opa asem we am no ka no fa mark baabi. Say yes president bi ana obi be di akondwa no so. Gise e yo maame ana obusuani eno de ubetumi ato aso aye de oye. Na enu nim na asi o adwuma me kopa ma obi papa obi maame ho na obi bebo masom wo ho na me ni obi be kon wo ho. Ukoduru sese ya ebeka cho se waso na eden. Enso betena Libya no adwuma waye. Go to Buna Hafo. Oko Ghana. Go to Buna Ahafu areas. Na bisa say amanfo omo tu kwan no. How many of them ono mo pass through Libya? Bisa say adwuma hodo a omo aye dan ahodo omo asi wo ho no. Ehifo na aye say anwuma no nyina. Ye beka chiro say eye Libya bogus. But wutu kwan obi be catch say watu nkwase akwan minhu a say America wo ho minhu a say kuru papa wo ho na wanko ho na ode wani a kire Libya. But obi so ntena say nwene say adentini sa nkuru no wo ho na mo wanko America wo ho na wugya akotena Libya, America wo ho na wugya akotena Pakistan, America wo ho na wugya akotena Pakistan na emu atete ne hawo bebre enye obi pe. Nanka ye hwese nka one day bi omo betena se ana they will come here. Sometimes some of my seniors in microphobia aya na meta hwe omo pa sometimes omo pass sa comment and in fact aya na ma medi omo ho yawo. Say na hade omo kwa akoye den wo ho. Nyaada agi manipa no na on na entrance na bisa ne say die enti na okọ ho na onka na kosem nkyerɛ. I don't think say obi agimu ama say sabi na adwene nya adwuma se kwan bi na otu niema nkoyiye manipa no de na onye onkuta plane ticket obetwa akọ ena onkuta sika bi ode ye adwuma wo Ghana ho na yakoji obi busia na ode atu sa kwan no because okoji saabo sensese so ode ye adwuma wo Ghana me no kase sesi yi se wo peso ye adwuma ma ne koso pa onkuta sika kase a 2-3 days because o light be nkuwa de be kun no mo amoti Libya. Just prove this to me. How many of you ena mobile Libya mo me calculating ko akiri mo twa free 10 years ba no mo light be aya mo nyi bi nkyere me barote Ghana e be ka chose Ghana e perfect e be boa wo aya kuro we no ote no obi be ka chose sika bi wo ho je free nipa no be ka chose haram skana wo je na ye haram because when you be a money pano ni de kakra nso a obebo aboa no no ode aye nkakra kopem se urade beto ne safre no so a yesi yesana age ho na tax na ye je no so sene mobile money operator no ono MTN ni can say Tigo mo ne sa Airtel for ne Vodafone for no omo no je 1% but aban so je 1.75 1.75%. And this is so be as you na amfa nto so e. Ena wo kuru we mu no wunim se ha wo ntumi nkipu sika wa ha. Entu ye den a wo ena ebekwa akọ etia wo. But ye ka na nipa ni bi e petepete omo ho ye ka na nipa no binum ye niema ene de esi nyina. Enti odofo de enne na me pese me no kani na me pese minya time ba bia me wo no environment na mmoa me enti na ma mentumi ene mu nhia se be ya ye be ye sa program we enti mesero tenase na hwe wa braba bu na bu nkonta de se wote se me a me no kasa ye dia forget about o NDC sem na MPP sem na aya na motade ha nipa adwene e wo man mu no obi ani ho eva beboa wo Yebe we propose we be ka kire say enye but ono ba o de be ya adwuma se we ka we be ka say o enye ba se we nso ba ono so de be ya adwuma entimu de wo he se de medical kan no salifu isifu omo nyina fufu kro na na mum nya adaje na buwa brabo nkonta na bompaye sere urade se ba odo ba asase so no obema da koro wonso wadwuma a wo ye because wanya adwuma wo nya aduani bia ni Ghana na yete no moburuni bia ni ho a nani ebeba abeje ama ne were akyekere sempo o ye wo no no wanya papa de nanso nhihye ya ba minor timu no at least ono nso etumi kentere ne ho kakra Ghana hia ni bekoso ye hia mfu sa kopem se Nyankopon beto ne nsa afre no hia ni ho bekire ne sa kopem se Nyankopon beto ne nsa afre no enti se wo papa ana wo maame mo de omo wo sa line no de a wo de go ahead utri son wo betumi akowani but wo a wo te se me a wa fofom no wa betena o man mu na de wo bedi nti ne waba na se bi ka kire wo se 100 cedis just 1 million e hye wo botom ana wo sande ama obi na se sa nipa no ye sikani ana se nipa no nye hiani dia I'm afraid ebeye den sesa nipa no okotena mra hye badwam ho a obadwene se ye wo binum wo ho a omo ho kire omo ebeye den se obi beka se ye wo nipa binum wo ho a omo ho kire omo because ono no ehunu 100 cedis ne se eye sika kese eno de omo de no 170 something million na omo gi wo parliament and omo de ye hu se de ebesi aka no se 1 obi tumi send 100 cedis na se nipa no eye sika ne dia na se nipa no ne ho nkere no dia so obi tumi send se sika no na ye mpanimfo yi etimra hye badwan ho yi ehunu se so obi wo 100 cedis hye ne ho na nhihye ben papa ene ye be ye de ama wo se wo a biribia onya 100 cedis hye obotu no ochena ubenya 200 cedis ana ubenya 300 cedis odofo asensabe eno nti won so betumi de wadwen kire aba abra medi dwumadi no eba awiye no medamu nyina ase mo amahwe me efiri bera me hye dwumadi ase nyina nokure bi ena me pese me biebie so ema nipa hunu anyesa nipa hunu se niema esi niema ekoso no nyina no in fact ade ebeboa ye but enya ade a eboa yen bako wo me ba Libya ma sheda me de mani atofom ewo niema bi mu that is why I created or I started these programs. If we say yemu binom ye wo Ghana no, in fact ye nka ye nipa no wo support onya push kakra bi a ebi anka niema a owo no se abrofo broni na ye kan oji tax na tax akura wo ibiribi wo ni mu a omutumi pushi nipa kro no but Ghana de ye ne se mpanimfo no beka nipa na hye because akura no ma na ho so a ochena no no beko akiri enti de be se ye be kill spirit no ye be kill talent no ye be kill adom a nyame de adom no enti be ye den se wo betumi akowanim orofo wo so betumi de wadwen kire aba na afei ya hwese de dwumadi no etie ewo ho we eyeboko mesrew moma yenhwe na niema bi wo ho na ye nidi akiri bibiri na ye ko wo ho na ye ho niema bibiri a anya ade a ebeboa yenhwe na yenka bi yemfa ya nontum na emoa efisa me de the very day a me hwe mpanimfo yi omunyina me sane mani nyina ya na me hwe omo life na wo hwe niema de ekoso wo ho we sise at the end of the day hwe yensi o bibia ensi bibia ni ho ebesi hwe tie otumfo asem bi a okaaye na no na oye ne lunch no echi no asantehene ekasaaye na asem na okaaye no me no emfa adesua bi mfiri mu na yemfa entwa to.
And I do not know of any form of taxes which is less painful than others. So alas, governments of all hues will raise such taxes as they find necessary to meet our needs. And alas, if we are good citizens, we have to pay our taxes. We elect people to represent us to make sure there's some equilibrium in what governments do. It is to our good that our representatives in Parliament subject the national budget to the most vigorous scrutiny and to call for changes. Governments must always also have the humility to acknowledge and embrace useful inputs from all sources. But our representatives need to also bear in mind that it is not their role to either determine policy for the executive or to frustrate them from performing their legitimate duties. The good thing is, in a democracy, is that people listen, observe and weigh what their leaders do over time, and pass their judgment at the appropriate time. So our parliamentary representatives can be assured that their contributions in the houses are not wasted. The people have noted them, and no doubt they will reflect on them when the time comes to determine the next phase in our governing process. That may be 2 years away, but that is what democracy demands. What is important now is for them to turn down the temperature and allow the process of governance to proceed so that the people retain their exclusive right to pass judgment on how they have been governed at the appropriate time.
Okay, and we ena otunfo edit etudwa na we ena nsem bebre aba ewo saa ensem yi ho na asem kakra me no kan nana ekasa ye pa but ya de asem na ye amanyosem nti no nsem bi a ewo mu a esese ye hunu esese ye ka na esese ye ma ya adwen koso no enye no ena ye de ya attention ekoso o se tuo bi ani ho a ni tua eya esene tuo bi first statement a o make ye no tuo bi ani ho a ni tua eya anase eden esene tuo bi adenti ena adenti ena opani kasa asemi dientra o kasa asemi ma memfa we nto nche na ha na me no enka ho asem for the last time na fe also for adwenche na bra na yemfa dwumadi no ensi o say I don't know of any form of taxes that is less painful than others. Na kire say tuo bia ni ho a ni tua no ya anase no ewo form esene obi. That means say tuo bia no ni tua pe. Tuo bia tua pe. Ya jetum 100%. Tuo bia tua pe dia. Adenti na sese no tuo no bi ho eba na mma no kasa wo ho. Adenti na tuo no bi ho eba na amani tua ayeya efiri se tuo na ye tua no niema esese ye hunu niema a esese efiri mu ba no enye no na efiri mu ba tuo we ya ye baji at the end of the day you say eno na ebe kriti adwuma ede amagana we live to see, we all live to see. Yet tenase na ya bompa ya sire nyame se oma ye nyina ye tenase because we ye den a ebeba mu. There's no doubt about it. We ye den a ebeba mu ye behwe because ye niema ne bebre ho a esi a ha adwen afi o say so at least government by all means will have to raise taxes to meet our needs, and if we are good citizens, we will pay our taxes. Well spoken. Obi oye mamba pa bia no esese otua tax. Enti esese aban no epaja. Eno de adenti na yampaja tobutu no na mum yɛde ba E-Levy no ene ne sɛ madikan akyere mu no because tobutu no meme ne car nipa dodo sen na ɛwɔ car eno sika no ɔmo nya na dodo sɛ ɔmo de fa E-Levy ne dia nipa sending mobile money momo ne nasefo no ɛdɔɔso eno de yebenya eno nti de man nsɛm no ba nipa kasa wo ho nyina na sɛ if you are to compare Ghana to other countries na omo eyisu sa niema na nsɛm ana adwuma omo de sika ne di no utua enhaw enkasesi aye no kasa yi abaye ba soro yesi adwuma bi eba ne sa niema we na fe nipa ne nyina yanya adwuma na yeye wona wo tu kwan a yehu sɛ kwantu no omo tu no mfaso bi ani so no emfirimu no ebefirimu a enka nipa etua saa enha adwen but at the end of the day no yebeji e de atua ministers ka ye de atua MPs ka there is not a single man ta yate se MP fo ana we mu omo katua ama yentu akatua mu 60% emfa ma civil servants no yemfa ma citizens no but yetumu a yebeto omo na omo si omo hu se so obi kuta 100 cedis a sa nipa no yesikani no yebeto ne dem 60% na wo na ote ase ho no enti wo kura wonye bi no wo wonye aban adwuma bi tisame no wa yenye bi de ye yebeda nya Ghana no so mfaso bibia ni ho me say absolutely nothing bibia ni ho a ebetumi ama wo wasere ana ebetumi ama wani ageda enti orofo mede me dwumade nyina eba wiye na de me pese metwe ya adwen si so nyina ene se mesre se wo akwantu mu babi na wudi upa na wo ye wadwuma yere wo ho na mo wani nko ho na mfaso bi ebefiri mu aba no wanya na anye saade a se babi a Ghana tutomu abeduru no de me to me de I don't see anybody or any government or political party. Even sometimes they use their political manifesto, their political rules, and they debate minor, not the constitution. And your constitution, no, or more manifesto political parties, no, and no more de be juma. And can be international who say we could 100 cities are send pano. Enye hiani to me passes our comment no nanso no gi billions nso no so sane betina say ne ho kire no eye hypocrisy ono na obosome koroji akatua no se ne ho kire no na wo a wo wonji bosome akatua bia wo nso orofo edwumade na ebesi wo betumi e de comment no nso aba ewo comment section ho awom nanso ade we yakama koma firi day one sa asem we beto abonten se me no obehia but the environment no na emwa me se me no obetumi ahia na ene me no ahia yi mesrew pa nyaadaje na fe mawani na ho ewo niema binumu a ye say ye time ewo ho na I'm telling you today say wama wani anko wadwuma a wo ye ho na wani da say obi bedi akondwa president bi beba ama minister bi beba bibi besi ama wo a wote akontuom hai ho ato ana waka say wo ko Ghana na sa anhyehyɛ no wo ho a sometimes babi a wunya wanu aduane kora no ye beba abesɛe ho say adwuma wo Ghana ye mpanimfo bebre omokɔ ekoka adwuma wo Ghana na Ghana for no yakwadworo intira enunti na mabusa sa question we several times and I will continue ask this question until say somebody ebe answer sa question na ma me say ye de adwuma we aban de adwuma ba Ghana wanya nipa amma sa adwuma no wanye adwuma ben ya enunti na make say ono ne ba na so aye den a ote ne fie a ontea no o twe na so no o se me pagya no de na kosi America ne ba aye biribi a o se na so de o twe na so no o ma na so a no de na kosi UK but wo horu bia wuntumi nkobi enti nipa beka se watu kwan hunu nipa beka se wadwene nye enti na saa nkuru no nyina wo ho a wanko bia wabetena but at the end of the day no wo nso na yebeje o taxi so tax ena oman bia de yeye de nanso mpanimfo se akokɔhwede se ferie ne owuo de eno de afanyinamu because se obekwa kwotena oman mu aye hoho na da bia wo sugu mu de wo bedi ho aye den amawo de meye hoho wo obi man so na manya de medibedi aboa kokosachi ose odenijimi ebepeni nche because meme o te Ghana no aban nimu because yakase ye chefri soro ho a ebe den na abeson wo so ebe ye den na aba abeson wo so enti usori a fight na wadwuma a wo ye ade a wo ye a ebeboa wo ma wonsa akwa no odofo ma wani nko wadwuma ho na wonso wanya biribi a wo de beye wo ho Bible say a man na nya wo de no word ni hia na mum ma wani nko wadwuma ho na wonso wanya biribi ama obi ono nso di hia ebi a wonso wo baaye no wanya boafo bia oboafo na awurade enti usori a de obebo mpaya se awurade ne se obema wo ahodene a da bia obedidi ho na se ka obi muade a ene de forget it just ono nyankopon firi soro de abre ode ene enti odofo we first part me no wahia akire me no besen ya hira na ya twetwe nkomo na me fa kwanya we so ere akire ye nuanom a yewo Facebook no ye besere mo wo hwe ye nhyehyeye na ye de ye adwuma na aya na dodo na pese ya na omubu so enti ye besere mo those go stagnant and this message is been more I'll purposely find a day and come one day ya de be sa you know na ya ye sa addition no ewo ho eno nti mebre no ayebre me da wase wo a wo hwe me I thank you all, I love you all, thank you for watching me. Let's support GH Libya TV. This is ours. We yenso ye de ya because emre bi atwa no se biribi si a ye ne kamafo ye ne obia o kan ya sembi amayen. So if we have this opportunity please and please let's use this opportunity na yenso ye address ye ho because me no te here me to me no eni ma adwemu na me nanso dai say ye be frɛ yen ana obi beba abepe wo problem bi asolve e de ama wo eno nti no ma wani nko wadwuma ho na ja politics no na niam bi a wodi akire no na omomienu no miensa ne bia no okay e bia na wo de opapa no ma prebi dia fine wo de obetumi akọ ba saafo no me say omfa Libya kura ntwene ba so say omra but waba ha no the thing say kwan papa wo ha sese otu ena wantu ana wo opportunity se wo kosa mine so na wanko ena ha na ope ena wabetena enye aha na ope na mum niema enko yi mfama wunti ena waba ha and nobody is ready to help you, nobody is ready to solve this your problem for you. Oh how we know obi any how are ready solve solve so you have to solve it your own and just concentrate on what you are doing na bompire sere urade kopem so obeto na nsafro no oma moa ana se ono amoa wa anye saade a sede ne me ekono de hiani ubesu agu yem saa kopem se ubefira asase we so because there is no hope for poor people or for poor Ghanaians. There is no hope. To me, that is how I see it. There is no hope. Obi anyhow. So just concentrate on what you are doing. And I hope, sir, Nyankopon Adam bibi ebeko ye. Munu ya champo David, mi si ha echi emu nyina. Awurade enhyira mo. Mo amunya adaje hwe me, mo amobeba hwe we chire nya de be kasa awurade enhyira. Bere no ekọ be ekọ do hwiri mi no na me no akasa. Na mo na me pese mi bie nema bibiri ani so na yehunu na ye no ma ye te akiri ha ye ni oman Ghana mu ha ye kon politics ne niam we na ya na ye nsem bebre wankasa ye yiwa agurum wo se aka menwom baako na nwom no ye be mo wato anka asifiri aguro no mu wote Ghana no ekoyi ma wa nka baba betena kurum ne ayem hihye ene niam bebre but nipa be ka cho se watu nkwase akwan but o sa nipa no so nya ready say wo kan wasem wie ye no how many of you are omo interview mu wo Ghana ya hwe mo interviews bebre ya mo awie no yesi o ya pa adwuma bi di ama mo ntemo mra meye ena ye call ho na we na si fine asi who is ready to solve that problem for you why ya enti odofo mama ye concentrate na ye ni ndwuma awurade beboye Madam Nyinase, God bless you. Thank you very much for watching me tonight. The American say, "Radin come nyina mo ho na mo pa mo ba ya mo bidi your hustling and your everything no. Rade emwa mo na afei mo so munya monsa ano aduane na monidi ene mo busua anye saade a niema enkoye emfama." Madam Nyinase, God bless you. Bye-bye.